Hello and welcome. Today we'll be interviewing Mark Owen, the author of a new novel called No Easy Day. Actually, it's not that new, but he is the author of it. This book tells the story of Mark Owen as he gains his rank through the military. He starts out as a low rank. He works his way up to be into SEAL Team 6, and he actually participates in the mission that resulted in the assassination of Osama bin Laden. So today we have him here with us.
Thank you for having me today, Mr. Brown.
So, Mr. Owen, is it true that you took part in the assassination of Osama bin Laden?
Yes.
So, you got to take part in the mission that killed probably the most famous terrorist in history. So, what were some experiences you had on this journey?
Well, some of my squad mates and I did a photo shoot for a calendar. Now on sale, by the way. I'll show you an example here. You can get that at the website for a low cost of 4 payments of $19.99. But act now, you can get 2 for the price of 1. Just for a separate process and handling.
Please, Mr. Owen, your experiences, not your product. What were some experiences you had? Like, what were some things that happened to you? Do you have any advice for future soldiers or the audience in general? Mr. Owen, please, we only have 5 minutes.
Okay, sorry. I wrote this book to inform the people about the hunt for Osama, since the government kept it very secret while in process. I also want to show the people the difficulty of becoming a SEAL, and also inform them to always watch their backs. Pranks are a daily occurrence in the military. One time a 13-inch... Never mind.
So what do you think was the most difficult part of your whole journey?
Probably not using the...
Excuse me, Mr. Owen.
Yes?
Never mind.
Well, for being in the military for so long, I can tell you teamwork is mandatory. You need to be able to work with others, even if you don't like them. In my case, this is necessary to survive. Another lesson is that you should never give up, even when you don't think it's not worth it anymore. Oh, also, I learned not to trust people who haven't earned it, especially when you're away from home.
Well, actually, I read your book, and I really liked it. I would probably give it like a 4.4 out of 5. Yeah, because it was extremely immersive, the way you told the story, and I love the way you threw in comedy here and there to keep it entertaining. It was really good.
Yes, it is pretty good.
You know, in this book, you say some pretty inspirational stuff. I mean, you said, like, one of the things you said was, there is no honor in sending men in to die for something you wouldn't fight for yourself. I love this quote because it shows how serious you are about fighting for what you believe in.
Yep.
Another instance of your selflessness is when you said to live for a bigger purpose than yourself. And I like this coming from a vet like you who fought for his own country, and you put your country in front of your own life. That's very honorable.
I sure am selflessness.
Another quote I like from this book is when you say, "When in doubt, load it out." And I like this because it shows how difficult it is for when planning a mission, because you carry too much, you're not going to be able to move as fast. So you want to plan very cautiously. So, Mr. Owen, is there anything you want to add to say to the audience? Because we're going to end up this segment in a minute.
Order in the next 5 minutes to...
Alright.
Oh my god.
Today will be.
Man, we're going to big old 13-inch Hawaiian pizza. Order now. Oh my god.
Excuse me, Mr. Owen. Excuse me, Mr. Owen. Excuse me, Mr. Owen. Mr. Owen. Mr. Owen. Mr. Owen. Mr. Owen. I've been talking to myself for the last 5 minutes, I guess.